welcome to Trailblazers GTI Cup Champions Race 1. Just going through qualifying to set the grid for the first race of the evening. Tonight we are running Circuit St. Croix A at 3:10 in the afternoon. Just a few of the settings. Dark Horse, Machi Boy for Mad Turtle Racing. Kez, one of our privateers, Chompy. Our Lobby 2 champion, Tony Two Sips. Just done their out lap. Now we'll start seeing some times come across. 10 minutes qualifying time with an average lap of about 3 minutes. I'll only probably get 1 or 2 laps in. Okay, we're starting to see times come across the line. Now, because we're not running fuel deck. The boys are allowed to leave the track, go back to the pit lane and restart for the second set of timing. Fresh tyres, and away they go. If they so choose. Some pretty hot times coming in. If you look at the live timing screens. Not much in it. Two in the top three. Four. Actually, they're all doing quite well. Top five. All within a second of each other. Which is pretty good for the series. Very close racing. All in identical Volkswagen Group X GTI Super Sports. During the race, fuel and tyres. We've got tyres at by 5 and fuel by 4. So it makes for some interesting challenges in relation to fuel for the race and excessive tyre wear. Race 1 is a 9-lap race, approximately 25 minutes. The second race this evening will be a 13-lap race, approximately 40, where they must run a mandatory stint on the mediums of basically one full lap on the mediums to qualify for that restriction. Okay, 15 seconds to go before it's time out. Spenny will be cutting it fine. And yes, he got cut off. Didn't get to make his outlap, unfortunately. Guys have all missed the cut. Oh, Tony's hit the sand trap. See where Spleece ends up. See if he managed to get up the board a bit. He did, but only as far as 6th. If he can make it, it's going to be close. Nose down. Millsy managed to jump him in the end. Front row start at this stage. Crash is going to make an indent. Ooh, definitely not. Obviously had a monumental error. Alrighty. Alrighty. Spanhouse, pole, Millsy, second, Barui, PJ Mack, Speedy and Spleece is your top 6. So lights begin. And they're away. Nice even start by everybody. Yes, Andy Roadsick on pole. So yeah, we got Roadsick, Trailblazers, 2 EBMs, 2 Roadsicks. Roadsick have had a fantastic season, got high representation across the board. Ended up winning the team's championship. Oh, 2 by 2 down the big straight. We've had change for the lead. Millsy's got around Spanny, and Speedy's got around Barui for P3. those watching, by all means, send your comments through. So I'm certainly finding it very hard to find things to say, and I'm enjoying the action. Further back down the field, there's some little tight battles. Which you come to expect with these cars all being evenly matched. It's always close, hard and fast racing. Something's happened to Tony. And Millsy's dropped down. I wonder what happened there. Possibly a pit stop that I missed earlier on. Can't be sure. The biggest thing they've got to contend with, obviously, is being such a long track, fuel and tyre degradation. Set quite high. It all becomes a strategy game as well. Adds to the spice of the racing. Good passing move there by Crash. He's making his way forward. Head up to the front. Speedy Tyres is showing a clean pair of heels out in front. Got a second over his teammate Barui. Both have gotten past Spenhouse, so he must have made an error somewhere along the line. Certainly different sitting back here and watching the action in the thick of it. I myself didn't have the best season, so I get to sit here and watch it with you guys. For those of you that are tuning in for the first time and don't know what we do here, this is a one-make series we run generally on a Tuesday evening. Our season runs for 5 rounds. This particular event is basically the culmination of the season, where we pick, in this case it was the top 7 or 8 drivers from each of the 2 lobbies that we run each Tuesday night, all racing together to be crowned the overall champion of the series. Each lobby is its own separate championship throughout the season, and those championships have been decided last week, and everybody gets to run together to go for the ultimate prize of season champion. This is a single make BOP, using in this case the Group X GTI Super Sport. And yes, Brandoza, EBM are doing well out in front. Okay, we've had a little bit of an incident further back. Just sort of go over the race chat. Can't see who it was with. So a few of the drivers have taken their pit stops to swap for tyres and top up their fuel. Speedy's come in and out. Got ahead of Millsy, who must have made an early pit stop. Looks like PJ Mack may have as well. Each of the drivers have their 3 compounds to choose from: the soft, the mediums and the hards. In this first race there is no set tyre requirement. Race 2, as I said earlier, it's a medium tyre requirement, where they must run one stint with the medium tyre. Looks like Spanny's got himself back up into the lead. A couple of good moves. Will be fortuitous with pit stops around him by the looks of it. We've got a road sick train at the moment. First 4 positions all road sick drivers. So Spanny, Spleece, Kez and P Toots. Running line astern. Speedy has caught them up pretty quickly. Millsy's not far behind as well. They are both past PJ Mack, so they're really getting a wiggle on. Battling pretty tight up the front end. Probably going to have a pit stop rush again. We'll just pop down the back end and see where everybody is down the back. Yeah, Austin. EBM all day. Okay, let's see who's... Spleece dives for the pit lane, Pete Toots dives for the pit lane. Spanny continues on. Now whether he has pitted first lap, I think he may have. Not 100% sure. Oh, hang on. No, definitely not. He's got damage, so he's had an accident. Someone's hit him from behind. Something for the stewards to look at post-race. Clean pass there by Speedier on Kez. Millsy looming up behind him as well. Down the outside. Kez giving him plenty of room. But not quite enough for Millsy to get by. Slipstreaming down the back straight. And finally gets it done. Chris, he's down in 6th position. He was circulating up near the top there for a while. But, yeah, Brewery's now running in 6th. So the delivery work from some of the teams has been outstanding this season. Hopefully we'll see more next. A few different cars to run next season. P6 with a pit stop. PJ's diving for the pits. Yeah, empty. Carrying damage. He stretched that out. Focus in on Chompy here. He's one of our independent runners, or privateers as we call them. Decided to run his own thing this season. He's got a pretty striking livery as well. As I said, the guys put a lot of time and effort into their presentation of their cars, and it's most appreciated. Make a mistake, or did he just look at the pits? I didn't see. I think he may have done a pit stop. So hard to keep abreast of everything at once. Yeah, you're right, Austin. Yeah, they do look killer. Very impressed with the livery work there. The turtles, they're all very uniform, looking good. Oh look, it's an EBM 1-2 again. Speedy over Barui. Speedy, clean set of heels, 14 seconds. Although he's going to have to come in the pits, do his pit stop, so he'll bring him back down to the field. Barui has probably got enough to get him through to the end. It'll all come down to how long Speedy spends in the pits. That gold looks amazing. And we have a change for the lead. For how long? It's anybody's guess. Ooh, 20, 30, ooh, no, 9 seconds. But back 10 seconds back to Spleece in third. Spleece, Big Toots, Millsy, line astern, all chasing that last spot on the podium. I don't think they're going to catch the guys in front. Spenny, Kez. Just a reminder too that this race is pretty much what they qualifier race for the final. Where these guys finish up this race will set the grid for the final race and the championship race. Hey Hemi, yeah, Crash is doing pretty well. Where are we? Where is Crash? Oh, he's back in 9th. Done his final pit stop. He's a fair way off, 24 seconds off the lead. Carrying the flag for the Turtles. It's Kiwi in hot pursuit. And Marchie's in the pits. He's a fair way back, old Marchie. Monumental effort for him to be here tonight. He's doing pretty well. His times aren't that bad. He's probably made a couple of errors along the way. But 5 or 6 seconds off the pace for Marchie, that's pretty good going. On this length of track, it's easy to lose tenths. Let's go back up the top and see what the boys are doing up top. Ooh, yep, Brewery's making the pit stop. Down to 5th. Bit of a ways to catch up. So 12-second gap for Millsy to catch up to Speedy. Got Spanhouse and P2's hot in his tail. room track is surprisingly quiet tonight. There hasn't been too much in the way of incidents or accidents for people to apologise, so they're very well behaved. And there were titles on the line. Speedy seems to be stretching his legs a bit. Though having said that, no, it's just slightly pulling away, despite Millsy and Spenhouse's best efforts. Certainly the class act at the field. Putting in another best lap by the looks of it. P2 is coming in the pits. In the way of damage or incident, as I said earlier, so the guys have been very well mannered. But yeah, Speedy has definitely cleared away. He's uncatchable now, unless he makes a huge mistake, which for him is very unlikely. The real battle is going to be for the who's going to be second on the podium. We've got Spenhouse and Millsy in a tight battle here. Yes, living up to his name, Chris. Definitely so. Definitely so. He's certainly quick, although he has been beaten by many of us during this season. On his day, he's untouchable, but he can be beaten. Trust me. Well, here we go. Good battle going down the back straight, and Spenny, yep, definitely got through. Spenny's going to be very tight on fuel. Very tight on fuel. Looks of that. Oh. Some hard racing. Neither one of them wants to give an inch. Don't think he's going to make it. Don't think he's going to make it. Oh, yeah, he's gone. No fuel. Can see that coming. Is he going to drop from the podium? Barui around the outside. Yes. Oh, it's Spenny. He did this last season, ran out of fuel on the last lap, which will leave him all the work to do to the next race. So we got Speedy, Millsy, Brewy, Kaz, Spleece, Crash, PJ, P Toots, Huey, and Spinhouse finally gets across in 10th. Hard luck. Chompy, followed by Tony, Robbo Sport. Had a quiet night tonight. And finally we have Marchie on his last lap. We'll follow him home. He'll just make it back before the time runs out. Or will he? Might not make it. Oh. It's going to be close. Will he make it? 37 seconds? Yeah, he should make it. He should make it. Finally across the line comes Marchie. And that'll be the grid for race 2. We'll have a 15-minute interval. There we have it. Speedy, Millsy, Barugi makes the podium. Fantastic effort by everybody. Okay, we'll be back in 15 minutes for race 2. Hope to see you then.